Alright. Well, we don't have any 2-mana ramp, but we have the ability to play Chromatic Lantern on 3, and I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be happy with that. Our opponent's playing a Trelisara, which means a life gain deck. Shatter the Sky will sort of set them back, but not too much, because they'll probably have a Trelisara big enough to draw a card. We assume that wiping our opponent's boards is actually fun, because it gives them the ability to play more of their cards. So as long as we don't leave the opponent with nothing to do, we're being fun. I don't know why I did blue. I thought my Triome was the one that was in my hand, but that's not really how it being in my hand works. Okay, Chromatic Lantern, and another Triome. We're sort of close to Dragon Mage coming out and drawing our opponent 7 cards, but they're definitely going to need to play more cards before that's good. Okay. We could board wipe this turn. I don't think we want to do that quite yet. Jegantha is not a very good mana dork, come to think of it. I kind of forgot the restrictions on how Jegantha works. But playing Jegantha here gives them a blocker that they have to think about, and that they can possibly get bigger than with Celestial Unicorn. So that works, I think, perfectly. We have to swing in before they have 0 in hand with Dragon Mage, because we do need them to... or we need to be able to do things. If we're sitting around doing nothing, that's not maximum fun. We need to give the opponent a challenge. Can you do commander damage and brawl, or is that just EDH? I have actually no clue at all. Okay. Opponent gains 1 life. Celestial Unicorn becomes a 5-power creature. They elect not to trade. Very well. If I play Dragon Mage before Shatter the Sky, I guess that's fine. Because we can always just wheel into a board wipe, right? Hopefully they don't remove our Dragon Mage. I would like us all to have more cards. The no multiplayer difference between Brawl and Commander is mostly only the Arena client, because you can play Brawl... Oh... Opponent... That's so net negative fun for everyone involved, including you. Kind of a bummer. Alright then. Well, we gotta have to Shatter the Sky. Yeah, we'll put that in the commander zone. Can I... 4, 5... No, I can't No, wait. 5, 6. 6 is not enough to pay 7 mana, so we will just play a Scuttlebutt. Alright, well, we're gonna need more card draw now. There's multiplayer Brawl in paper, yeah. It was most of the original way to play the format. Play Wrenn and 7, what do you do? Draw cards a bunch. Okay. Jegantha kind of sucks in like every deck that's ever played Jegantha, with the exception of Niv-Mizzet Reborn. That actually gets to use Jegantha as a mana dork in a way that's relevant. It will be a good time to find Secret Rendezvous. Oh, Hornbeetle plus Trelasara. Okay. Alright, that's a cute combo. Opponent's got an engine that draws a card. I dig it. Oh, hey, wait. Golos is actually, like, pretty good, though. Alright, we have card draw. Oh, here we go. Are we getting World Tree? Do I need World Tree at all? I don't think I actually need World Tree. I think we get Castle Locthwain. Did you know Inspiring Commander is considered a color pipe break? Really? Aren't there other cards that also do this in white? Isn't Mentor of the Meek a card that exists? Isn't Mentor of the Meek literally this card? Is the idea that white isn't allowed to have good mechanics because they have to pay for them? You're only supposed to... Oh, white's not allowed to be good at the things that it does. I see. That's also not how Mentor of the Meek works, though. Are they going to be able to make Trelasara big enough to attack this turn? Welcoming Vampire is also only once per turn. So I guess if you make the restriction, white isn't allowed to do things well, then the restriction works. Okay, okay. Iridescent Hornbeetle is turning into a real engine now. I'm going to try to click Resolve All and see how quickly we can get through these. 5, 10, 5. So I'm 2 mana away from activating Golos twice in a turn, I think. The color pie is the concept about what each color can and can't do to make it so that they feel mechanically distinct. Otherwise, eventually you could end up with every color doing everything sooner or later. And that is supposed to conceptually not be as fun. Alrighty, my turn now? I think. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Well, opponent, I would say that this is perhaps not the most fun of me to do, but we're going to give both of us lots of options because I'm out of options. Okay, Snakeskin Veil's pretty rude. Good memory here. I feel like I'm sort of in trouble if I don't clear the board somehow, though. So I guess we're Golosing. Phyrexian Scriptures is actually pretty good with our board of almost entirely artifact creatures, isn't it? The challenge will mostly be not dying. We'll see how that works out. Do I downtick Ren to have one more blocker? Knowing that I'm going to board wipe that blocker away anyway? I don't think so. Okay. No attacks. So we have the ability to chump block Trelisara with a 10/10. We assume that they probably want to blow up our board wipe. We did include this specifically so that opponents would be able to play around a board wipe on board, knowing that that might be fun. Three mana to work with. What else you got, opponent? Nothing so far. Okay. I guess we just clear the board then? Well, we have a Kenrith. What do we have in our graveyard? Oh, I can get back Dragon Mage and make them discard their hand. And give it haste. Okay. That sounds like fun. Unfortunately, my 10/10 is going away. It's artifact creatures. This doesn't make something an artifact. Right, okay. Do you have some way? They probably have some way to give all their creatures indestructible, don't they? That seems like the most likely thing that's about to happen. No, okay. Didn't happen. I guess. Well, do we try to start killing our opponent then? I guess that's what we're gonna do. Oh wait, do they have any cool creatures? Oh, under its owner's control. No. Alright. I would like to get my Dragon Mage back. And I would like to give my Dragon Mage and my 11/11 haste. And I would like my opponent to discard their hand. Alright, we got the opponent down to 32, I guess. So I feel like this is probably fun. I think. I wasn't really expecting to get to this point. Well, have to play a mana ramp. And I guess I'm happy to put Chulane in play for potential things on future turns. Oh, right, it can make any color. That's why Auto Tapper wants to leave up the Castle Locthwain. I was wondering. Okie dokie. Alright, well, where are things going from here, opponent? We've had an interesting last couple of turns. Did they say good game? Oh, I missed it. I also forgot to say hello at the start of this game again. I'm really bad at this. Okay, well, if we're winning, then I need to end the game as fast as possible to make sure that this is maximum fun? Least negative fun? Okay. Do I have creatures? I have a Sphinx I can bring back. What other creatures do I mill? Ooh, Muldrotha. That's cool. Alright. We put Muldrotha into play. We put our Sphinx into play. We shock a land. We cast Brawl's Expertise. We bounce a creature and a creature and a creature. Then we give the squad haste. We're not going to cast Wrath of God at this moment. And then we attack with a squad! Oh, cool. We bounced 3... Oh, that's lethal? Oh, that's lethal. I guess... Oh, yeah, because we have trample. Right. Oh. Okay, then, I guess. And the fact that it isn't actually, like, a good hand is probably a reason to have not kept it. Oh, well. We're gonna resolve Secret Rendezvous. That's the fun bit. Why don't I like sharding cards? Mostly, I find that when I have those fancy cosmetic cards on, I mix up which cards are lands and not more often if I'm playing quickly. So I like to just not have them on so that that doesn't happen to me. Alright, both players drawing cards, we continuing to make land drops. Love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. Somehow, I don't really have anything to do this turn, unless I want to discard to hand size. Do I want to discard to hand size? I probably want to discard to hand size, because I, can't actually play this Whelming Wave at all, because I have no blue mana anyway. We gave the opponent a lot of their options, right? That's good. OPKS22, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Wait, what did I just say? Did I mix that up? I actually have no idea what I just said. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream is what I'm supposed to say. Did I just say thank you for the stream instead? I don't know. Sunbird's Invocation. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to remove that, and I have, one of my 2 pieces of enchantment removal. I'm also making my opponent discard a hand size. Is discarding a hand size unfun? Oh. Alright, well, I'm very sorry, opponent. But you've got a lot of cards in hand, so I'm sure you'll still have other fun decisions to make. Vorinclex. Whoa, makes my Elspeth Conquers Death not good. Okay. I do need the Vorinclex to go away, I think, but we should attack first. I could let them play more stuff, I guess. Alright, let's let them play more stuff. I don't want to play Sunbird, no. The objective is not for us to play a fun deck. The objective is to play a fun deck to play against. And I think Sunbird Invocation goes over the top too hard if unanswered. We don't want to play anything that's that much of a win the game on its own spell. I guess our opponent could also just time walk others with Vorinclex in play. It's an option. Well, I like to block, so that if they regrowth time walk me, I don't die. Our promise. Okay, well, it doesn't make any creatures, so mostly that's just a ramp spell, right? Well, it fixes their colors in their 5-color deck, though, so I guess that makes sense. Alrighty, we have no way to answer this Vorinclex other than killing it, so I guess I now have to kill it. And I have nothing to do with this other 2 mana, so we'll play the tap land. Guess we'll go with blue, although I think my mana's mostly fixed at this point. Omniscience. Okay. Well, that should make this interesting. Wolvenwald Hydra. Okay. Our hope is that the opponent plays another enchantment so that I can kill it with Mythos of Snapdax. Short of that, I don't know how easily I answer Omniscience. I guess Wolvenwald Hydra doesn't have Trample yet? So Tezzeret does make chump blockers that handle it. They did not play another enchantment, inconveniently. Okay. Oh, right, all of my lands make any color. That's why Auto-Tapper is still being weird. Alright, make a chump blocker. And play Essica for another chump blocker. And then play Blood Crypt. Not having a hand is going to make the board wipe portion of this more difficult. I'm kind of surprised they didn't choose to draw, like, a bunch of cards with Jin Gitaxias. Guess they didn't feel it was necessary. Alright. Chumpity block. Okay, our opponent that doesn't need to spend mana to cast spells now has a billion more mana. Tezzeret takes 9 to ultimate. Well, you know what? Uro's a pretty interesting magic card. Do you have counterspells of any kind, opponent? Okay, so I have an Uro then, I guess. Which I can give haste. Probably should do that. Oh, also Vigilance for some reason? Why do my creatures have Vigilant? Oh, Essica. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. I guess I should have made the Thopter token. I didn't realize my creatures had Vigilance. Is that everything or only Legendaries? Legendaries. Huh. That was a surprisingly good turn. Alright, and I think we play Azor's Gateway. I don't know that looting matters, but why not? And make more chump blockers. Okay. Well, if they didn't have anything last turn... I mean, they're only looking at like 9 more cards. No! Okay. Well, Ruinous Ultimatum is a draw that wins the game. Okay, don't concede. That wouldn't be fun. Let the opponent hit me with my their 14/14. I guess they drew like 2 cards that beat me. 3 cards that beat me? Oh no, these are things that they drew off of Jin Gataxius. Right. That's why. That's why. And none of them could be played at instant speed. I suppose that I should just be happy that I got to do so much damage to them from a very far behind position.